Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football pundits around the world, it's time for another World Cup tie where we have Japan taking on Croatia. Croatia, who have been phenomenal in this World Cup. Sorry, not Croatia, Japan. Japan have been phenomenal in this World Cup. Let's put that on there. 15 minutes away from kickoff. As you can see, Argentina and Netherlands are the first quarterfinal game. Then we've got England, France. So we're getting the big hitters now. We are getting the big hitters in the quarterfinals. The three remaining big teams, Brazil, Spain, and Portugal, still have to play their games in the round of 16. But we do have some big games coming in the quarterfinals. Netherlands, Argentina, England, France. What a beautiful round quarterfinal tie we have there. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna close the door. There we go. But yeah, what a beautiful round of quarterfinals we have there, ladies and gentlemen. Japan taking on Croatia today. Japan knocking out winning Spain and Germany in their group stage. Oh, there's people singing on the stadium. Where are they singing? Oh, they're singing there on the side. I see it. I didn't even realize they were singing. Do you know what? Whilst we're waiting for the players to come out, 15 minutes until kickoff, let's do customary pack openings. I'll probably do a pack opening stream at the end of the World Cup. You know, like the week after the World Cup, just to chat about the World Cup and see if we can pack some more cards. But let's see. We've already got some good ones. I've enjoyed the ones I've got so far. Let's put that in there. Right, let's see what we've got. We've got Byron Castillo from Ecuador. Byron Castillo from Ecuador. And we've got a gold pack here. We've got a gold one here. The 1990 Germany squad. The 1990 Germany squad. It'd be nice if they wrote on the back who the players were. If they put it on the back who the players were. Then we've got Kingsley Coman for France. Kingsley Coman there. We have Jo Hwang from Korea. I think that's how you say it. Hwang from Korea. And we've got Brazilian Casemiro, who I think are going to win the World Cup. Brazilian Casemiro there. Let's do some more packs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see what we get in this pack. Denmark here. We've got Andreas Olsen from Denmark, not progressing out of the group stages. We have Vida from Croatia. Vida from Croatia playing today. Not in the starting 11. You can see the starting 11s shortly. We've got Nakayama from Japan. Nakayama there from Japan. Not in the starting 11 today for Japan. We have Andreas Christensen here from Denmark. Christensen there from Denmark. And we've got another gold card. And this is the 78 Argentina team. Look at the hair on them. Look at the hair on them. Look at it. Look at them mullets. Beatles there. That's nice. Let's keep going. We'll do a few more. The Japanese fans in the stadium absolutely loving the fact that they clean up after the stadium. They clean up their mess after each game. even if their team hasn't played, which I think is absolutely crazy. We've got a gold one here, but we won't look at it. We'll move it to the back. We'll move it to the back. And let's see what that gold one was. So we have the first one, a Saudi Arabia player, Hassan Al Tambakti there from Saudi Arabia. We have Abdul Rahman Baba from Ghana. Unfortunate not to go through to the next round of the World Cup, but it is what it is. We have Aaron Ramsey from Wales. Absolutely shocking World Cup Wales. No pride, nothing whatsoever. Not expecting world class football, but I'm expecting passion. We have Sami Al Naji from Saudi Arabia. And let's see what this goal card is. Ooh, it's a badge. Whose badge is this? Is this the Morocco badge? Yeah, it is. It's the Morocco football badge. Their federation badge. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. We'll do 2 more packs. Let's do 2 more packs. It looks like the players are going to be coming out shortly. Alright, let's see what we have here. Ooh, we got Glick from Poland, who played well yesterday, Glick. He played well yesterday for Poland. Unfortunate. They just came up against a French side who had Mbappe causing scenes. We've got Tai Hwan Kim from Korea. Tai Hwan Kim. I've got another goal card, but I think this is Let's just wait. Let's see. We've got Mohammed Kudus from Ghana. Mohammed Kudus. And we have Kyle Larin from Canada, co-hosting the next World Cup. And I've got the bottom of the FIFA logo. I don't know if I've got the rest of that, or am I thinking of another card? I might be thinking of another card, you know. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's the... Yeah, it is the bottom of another card that I've got. Okay, okay, okay. So there's the bottom of the FIFA logo, the FIFA World Cup logo. And let's do this one last pack before the players come out here on Couch Sports Football. Alright, let's see what we have here. Denzel Dumfries, beautiful performance against the Netherlands. Against the United States of America, scoring the 3rd goal after America had just scored. We've got Serge Gnabry for Germany. He didn't have a good World Cup, Gnabry. He was a bit quiet in his performances. We have Rono, I think that's how you say it, for Denmark. Rono for Denmark. We have Edison Cavani for Uruguay. I don't think I've ever celebrated a team getting knocked out of the World Cup like I did Uruguay. And then we have Andres Guardado for Mexico. Again, not playing to the ability that we expect of them. Couldn't progress out of the group stages. Struggling to score goals, they did. Lost against Argentina. Um, they were scoring goals against Mexico, but that's about it. Sorry, against Saudi Arabia, but that's about it really. Not much else to talk about in the World Cup for them. So just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The players are getting ready to come out here on Couch Sports Football. Japan taking on Croatia in the first round of 16 game today. Later on today, we have Brazil taking on Korea. Who comes out on top there? Who comes out on top there? We have Japan coming out with the Croatians. Getting ready to come out here. We'll give you the team news shortly, but how you guys doing? They've never progressed out of the round of 16, Japan. So this is going to be a tough game for them. This is a tough game, and they come up against a Croatia side who I think only won one game. I think they only won one game. That's how tight their group was. Luka Modric there, the gifted midfielder, absolute a joy to watch coming out here. Japan and Croatia. The players are walking out here. We'll see the national anthem shortly, and then we progress to the game, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Let's transition over to the game day. There we go. The two teams are definitely out here. And it's time for the national anthems now. So we'll have the Japan national anthem first. I don't think I've ever heard the Japan national anthem. Wait, how did they not have the mics anywhere to hear how the Japan national anthem was going? Now it's the Croatian national anthem. That was a bit disrespectful. Come on, man, let's hear the national anthems. And there we go with the Croatian national anthem. Again, no mics on to listen to them. I've heard mics across a few national anthems, and to see none here where we have Japan and Croatia in the round of 16, that's an interesting one. But the players here now shake hands. Everything's put aside. This is the game where you put it to bed. See what you can do. Let's give you the Japan team. Gonda plays in goal. Tomiyasu, Yoshida, and Taniguchi make the back three. We got Nagatomo, Morita, Endo, and Aito make the midfield four. And then they've got Kamada, Maida, and Duan up top. Playing a 3-4-3 formation, Gonda, Yoshida, Tomiyasu, Taniguchi, Nagatomo, Morito, Endo and Aito, Doan, Maeda and Kamada up top. For Japan, we have a mixture of American and Algerian referees here. And then in the VAR room, we have a Colombian, a Chilean, an Argentinian, and an Italian. A mixture at this for the referees today. Let's have a look to see what the Croatian team is. It's a 4-1-2-1-3. Livakovic is in goal. Berisic, Vardiol, Lovren, and Juranovic, Modric, Brozovic, and Kovacic make the midfield three. Perisic, Petkovic, and Kramaric are the attacking three. So it's a 4-1-2-3. Come on, man. Where'd you get 4-3-2-1 there? That's a 4-3-3. Japan there in their famous blue kit. Ritsu Duan, 2 goals in 3 World Cup matches this year. Kramaric, 2 goals in 3 World Cup matches also for Croatia. So there's goals in these two sides, 2 each. Kramaric and Duan. Who will come out on top, ladies and gentlemen, here on Couch Sports Football? Japan against Croatia. The winners of this take on the winners of Brazil and Korea. What are the chances we have an Asian derby, Japan taking on Korea in the next round? I know that's very unlikely, but what are the chances? We have Japan taking on Croatia. Croatia in their famous checkered top, shooting from right to left. Japan in their blue, shooting from left to right. And the game kicks off with Japan down this right hand side. Sorry, with Croatia down this right hand side. Long ball out to this left hand side towards Perisic. Puts the ball across the middle, but it's cleared away by Japan. Only for Vardiol there to win the ball back. Here we go with Croatia down the ball on this right hand side. With Japan 0, Croatia 0 here on Card Sports Football. Here we go with Japan down that left hand side, who's brought down there. Right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Japan taking on Croatia. Here we go with Croatia with the ball on the right side with Berisic. Goes backwards to Guardiol. Oh, and nearly gave a bit too much there, Livakovic. Nearly gave a bit too much there, Maida there. just gets enough on it to stop the ball going across, and it could have gone anywhere. It was one of those where it could have gone anywhere. Japan nil, Croatia nil. Japan are on the front foot here. 3 minutes into the game. Long kick out from the back by the keeper, Livakovic. Perisic will flick it into Petkovic. It goes backwards to Modric. Modric on that right hand side has Jurovic making the overlapping run. He goes back to Modric. Modric holding on to it. And it goes out for a Croatia throwing down that right hand side. Japan nil, Croatia nil here on Couch Sports Football, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome to you all. Here we go with the throwing on this right hand side. Jurovic to take it. Long throwing into the box. Headed away by Japan. Lovren now the ball. Gvardiol on the ball. Out to this left hand side, but it's intercepted there by Tomiyasu. The referee doesn't give the foul. Petkovic tries to keep it alive and is cleared away. And it comes out to Gvardiol. Here we go with Brozovic into Lovren, into Jurovic. Backwards to Lovren. Back to Jurovic where it came from. Goes out wide there towards Kramaric. Into Modric. Brozovic to Modric. Does well. Back to Kramaric. Out to this left hand side towards Barisic. But he goes backwards to Gvardiol. Brozovic. Into Kovacic. A lot of grafters in this Croatian team. Lovren bringing the ball forward into the Japan half. Holding onto it. Out to that right hand side towards Jurovic. Being harassed there and he goes backwards to Lovren. Lovren holding onto the ball. Got Brozovic ahead of him. He squares it into Gvardiol. First time into Brozovic. Out to this left hand side. Finds Barisic. Sees Modric make the run behind. Modric holds onto the ball. He's surrounded by Japanese players. But is defended there by Yoshida. And he'll just clear it down the line. Only into the path of Modric. Lays it into Kovacic, who can't keep the ball under control. Japan now come away with it. But again, Croatia win the ball back here down the right side. And it's Gvardiol on the ball here. Into Brozovic. Goes backwards to Lovren on the centre circle. He returns it back to Brozovic here. In the Japan half. Out to Barisic on this left hand side. Brozovic does well to get away from Maida. Goes out to the right side towards Jurovic. Juranovic, sorry, is how you pronounce his name. Juranovic. Modric does well to get away from the defender, but Japan win the ball back. And now they'll come away with it here down this left hand side. Ito bringing the ball forward. Tries to feed the ball through. But it's blocked and it goes out for a Japan throwing on the halfway line. Tomiyasu goes over to take the throwing here 6 minutes into the game. Tomiyasu on the ball. He's got Ito ahead of him and he finds him. First time in towards. But it goes out for another Japan throwing. 8th major tournament for Luka Modric. That is insane. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Where are we all from and who do we support? Are we Japan fans? Are we Croatia fans? I want Japan to win this. Long kick out from the back by Livakovic. Oh, and it's a misplace. And here we go with Croatia on the pull down the left-hand side with Perisic. Petkovic can't get there. He's scrambling around the goal line. And they managed to win the ball, Japan. Mistake at the back there. Perisic does well to win the ball back. Why is Perisic wearing number 4 down the left hand side? He catches Tomiyasu off guard. Trying to pass it back to the keeper, but he's straight into Perisic. And Perisic goes for goal. Petkovic tries to keep it alive. Here we go with Japan now on the ball here on this left hand side. With Tomiyasu. Kamada. Nagatomo on the ball. Holding on to it. Tries to thread it into Maido, but it goes all the way back to the keeper on this right hand side. And Livakovic now will start the game off. Here we go with Brozovic. Modric coming deep. Kovacic through the middle. He goes backwards to Gvardiol. Here we go with Kovacic. To Lovren down that right hand side. Lovren into Juranovic. Bringing the ball forward. He goes backwards to Lovren. Lovren into Gvardiol. Bringing the ball forward. Kovacic urging him forward. Tries to feed it over the top there. Is he in behind? No, he's not. The keeper's off his line. Petkovic there couldn't get there. The keeper. Gonda there off his line. And it's Japan now to start the game back up. Gonda now from the goal kick. Long kick out from the back. Gvardiol wins the ball. It falls to Barisic. He goes backwards to Gvardiol. In his own half on the edge of the box. And he'll lay it back to the keeper on this right hand side. Livakovic there. With a long kick out from the back. But it's Japan who win the ball. Ito will try and flick it on. But it goes all the way back to the keeper on this right hand side. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't know what happened there. It crashed. It's Japan 0, Croatia 0. Here we go with the Japan throwing with Nagatomo. Lays it into Morita. Goes backwards to Yoshida, who switches it out to the right side. But it's straight at the keeper, Livakovic. And it's Gvardiol into Brozovic. Returns it back to Gvardiol from where it came. He squares it into Lovren down that right side. And he lays it into Juranovic, who sees a runner over the top. Can he find Modric? No, he can't. He's headed away by Japan. But Kramaric is there. He gets there ahead of the Japan player and he lays it into Brozovic. Here we go with Modric into Petkovic. Tries the back heel to Kovacic, but it's intercepted. It falls to Modric. Out to the left hand side towards Barisic. Barisic puts the cross into the box. Perisic keeps it alive. It falls to Modric, but it's intercepted there by Japan. And they'll now come away with it here. Beautiful twinkle toes there. And it falls to Aito. Yoshida. Into Yoshida. Into Taniguchi. Spreads it out to the right side towards Aito, who brings the ball under control. Goes backwards to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu into Endo. Endo threads into Maeda. Kamada out to the right side towards Aito. Puts the ball into the middle. Oh, and there's no one there. There's no one there. It goes out. Is that not a goal corner? Oh, it's a beautiful passage of play. Endo feeds it out to Duan on the shrine. Sorry, no, Duan feeds it into Aito on the shrine side. Puts it across the middle to Maeda. Maeda just can't get there. Wow. Oh no, the referee's giving a goal kick. I'm surprised. Out of memory. Sorry, just trying to see what's going on here. Why does it keep crashing? Keeps crashing for some reason. Let's see, browsing settings, clear, reset. Uh, accessibility, system. See if that works. Alright, let's see if that works. Do 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 do. Perisic into Petkovic, goes out to Juranovic. Here we go with Kramaric. Barisic into Brozovic, and he goes onto the halfway line. Lovren back to Brozovic, who holds onto the ball here. Into Kovacic. Gvardiol into Kovacic on the centre circle. Spreads it out to that right side towards Juranovic, but he's headed away. It comes to Modric here. And he goes back to Lovren. Lovren on the right side. Japan are happy for Croatia to have the ball here on the right side. Modric picking the ball up very deep in his own half. He tries to feed it in behind. Can Kramaric keep it in play? He does keep it in play. On his left foot, puts the ball into the box. Perisic will try and keep it alive. Ito with the clearance. But Perisic will keep it in play here on the halfway line. Japan nil, Croatia nil. What is going on here? I'm still streaming. Why is restream not working? Restream. But then Google's not working at all. Right, let's close this down. Let's open a new tab. New tab. Restream. Doesn't want to work at all. What is going on? What is going on? Here we go with. Okay. Exit page. What is going on? Kamada. Nagatomo on his right foot puts the ball into the box. Oh, and it's headed away by Gvardiol. There we go. Now it's working. There we go. Now it's working. Let's see if we do that.